Stick around, you won't want to miss this. This video reveals the lesser-known tactics behind influence and persuasion of dark psychology. By the end, you'll have the tools to captivate your friends and colleagues. Let's dive in. Use these techniques responsibly. Overdoing it might turn you into someone feared rather than admired, but at least you'll have a committed audience for a while. Scarcity. Scarcity is our first strategy. It's based on the idea that people value things more when they're scarce. By creating a sense of limited availability, you can make your offer more appealing. For example, if you're selling a product, you might say it's in high demand and stocks are running low. This urgency can prompt quicker decisions from buyers. Just ensure your claims of scarcity are truthful. False scarcity can backfire. Reciprocity. Reciprocity is our second technique. People often feel compelled to return favors. By offering help first, you create a sense of obligation. If you need a coworker's help with a task, start by assisting them with something. They're likely to reciprocate, making them more willing to help you in return. Social proof. The third technique is social proof. This principle suggests that people are more likely to follow the actions of others, especially when uncertain. For instance, if you want to get a group to try a new restaurant, mentioning its popularity and that your friends enjoy it can encourage them to follow suit. Just ensure those friends really exist. No one wants to endorse a dubious dining spot. Commitment and consistency. Our fourth technique is commitment and consistency. This principle states that people are more likely to stay committed if they have made a public or written promise. You might start by getting someone to agree to a small part of a project or plan, making them more likely to commit to the entire thing later. Authority. Authority is our fifth technique. People tend to follow those who they perceive as experts or authoritative figures. To use authority, present yourself as knowledgeable and experienced. For instance, if recommending a new workflow, emphasize your extensive research and expertise to encourage adoption. Mirroring. Mirroring is our sixth technique involving the subtle mimicry of another person's body language, facial expressions, and speech. This builds rapport and trust, making it easier to influence their actions. For example, if you want a colleague's support on a project, subtly mimicking their mannerisms can create a connection, increasing their likelihood of agreeing with you. Just don't overdo it. Excessive mirroring can be awkward. Hidden agenda. Our seventh technique is using a hidden agenda. People are more inclined to agree with requests if they feel they're making the decision themselves. Present your request in a way that makes it seem like their choice. For example, saying, "I have a favor to ask but there's no pressure," can make them more likely to comply. Anchoring. Our eighth strategy is called anchoring. This technique helps you link a particular emotion with a specific trigger. By doing so, you can influence how someone feels about a situation. For example, if you're selling a car and the buyer is hesitant, you might use anchoring by praising the car's quality and mentioning the price positively. This helps associate the cost with a good feeling, making the buyer more inclined to accept it. Alternatively, if you're inviting a friend to a concert, you can anchor the event to a sense of excitement and enjoyment by highlighting the band's greatness and offering a discount. This helps your friend associate the concert with positive emotions, making them more likely to join. Liking. The ninth technique is liking. People are more easily influenced by those they like or respect. By finding common interests or shared experiences, you can build a positive connection. If you're trying to persuade a client, mention shared interests or hobbies to create a bond. Even small commonalities can enhance your influence. Absence and appearance. Finally, the 10th technique involves creating intrigue through strategic absence and reappearance. By stepping away or altering your presence, you can build anticipation. After being less visible, make a noteworthy return to generate excitement and interest. This can be as simple as changing your routine to create curiosity. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more videos.